What's up, everybody? I only Banks. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. This is the only second time I've ever put my voice on this channel, but I've decided to kind of, explain what this channel really is, because right now it's just a clip channel of all my garbage ass clips that I upload and shit from my PlayStation that I just think looks cool. Like I have shit from here from 2023 that I just put on here as a test, but as I'm using this channel more and more for more stuff, I'm starting to find myself being able to use my PC again, which is awesome. But yeah, no, I just really it dawned on me. It hit my head like a missile. I don't really have a video explaining who the hell I am, what the hell I'm doing, and what is the goal with this channel. What I mean by goal isn't necessarily like make a million subscribers. No, what the fuck am I actually doing here, you know? That kind of goal. Am I here to commentate over videos, reaction videos, stuff like that, drama videos? And I'll give you forewarning, it's none of those. It's more likely gaming videos and commentary. But the reason why I want to make this video is just like, set this record straight. For those of you who don't know, I did have an old YouTube channel, which has now been since abandoned. But to be honest, my priorities have changed a lot since I started that YouTube channel about like 7 or 8 years ago when I was a lot younger. So this channel is more of a kind of time capsule in my eyes to be able to look back, and I'm able to see, what I was like at 15 or whatever, 16. Also because I actually just love making videos. It's a lot of fun. And no like, pressure to make this monetized and crap like that. I'm just going in with the mindset that I just want to make videos because it's fun. Same reason why people like playing guitar like me. Same reason why people like driving cars. Same reason why people love doing art, painting pictures, sculpting crap, all that shit. I like making videos. It's a lot of fun for me. Um, and I don't really know where this channel's gonna take me, but if it takes me somewhere good, it's cool. If it doesn't, it's alright. I'll be able to look back on it and be like, damn, this kid was so naive, that type of stuff. I do have like kind of like a group channel, crew, if you want to think of it as most. It's called the Respawn Rejects. It's a oh crap, did not mean to hit that. It's a collaboration between me, Jacob. Jacob's a friend of mine. Um, so basically it's just the same content here, but we stream and we do videos. All the typical shit that you'd see. And we're joined by a couple friends of ours, so often, and possibly making videos by ourselves and uploading them up to the channel, but also at the same time, we're gonna be like having our own independent channels. I don't know about Jacob, but this is gonna be my new channel that I'm gonna be strictly uploading to if I upload at all. But that's the big problem with this, is that if you can tell already, my channel is inconsistent as fuck. I don't have time to upload videos, so whenever I do find the chance, it will. Um, I'm just so busy because I play sports. I play American football, and for those of you who do sports, you understand that there's like another level of commitment when it comes to off-season practicing. They want you there every single day of the week, doing weightlifting. There's literally no time for me. And then during the summer, there's football training all year round, it feels like, to be honest. But I digress. The reason why I make this channel is just, upload crappy stuff that I don't really want to take my time with. Just pump out crap real quick. My other channel, I felt like I was taking almost months to make videos. Respawn Rejects, also another channel I've been taking months to upload. But I feel like I get to the point where I upload 100 videos on a channel, and they're all crappy because by the time I upload it, I've already become a better editor, a better whatever, So I always kind of cringe when I watch my old videos, not just because of my voice, but more of the fact that I thought things were cool when it was coming to editing. I have a lot of pan zooms in my original videos, a lot of stupid effects, fire flames, oh shit, MLG clips. Well, MLG is pretty cool, but you know what I mean. So this video is kind of a demonstration of what you can expect from here if you hear my voice. Minimal editing, probably a couple clips cut here and there, a little bit of gameplay underneath my voice. If you hate my voice, cool. There's about 1,000 other YouTubers you could go listen to. If you like my voice, okay, that's weird. Liking a band's voice is a little weird for me, but okay. Whatever. Different folks, different strokes, you know. But, I think it's a good thing that I started with a video kind of describing what my goal is for this channel. Because you never know, like, fucking, we don't even know. 20 years from now, I could be like the fucking guy who made YouTube. Like, I don't even know. Fucking billions of dollars and shit. I don't even know what could possibly happen, you know, that's the future for you. Or this could just truly be another, like, you know, failure. But it's alright, because you know what I'm doing, what I love. It's a lot of fun. So, I have 15 minutes of gameplay, so I gotta make up 10 minutes of bullcrap, so may as well start off by getting you a little bit of a picture of who I am. And, Jacob, for you watching this is, I think, the first time I'm talking about this too, either. I'm gonna talk about something that you probably think, oh, this guy's being a little whiny bitch, you know, whatever, it's fine. I kind of I've been wanting to talk about this because I don't really have any people, like, I can really talk to about this, because, to be honest, it's something kind of embarrassing, but also because I have parents that are very, like, you know, involved with everything, so I tried to, my best as possible to avoid talking to them about it, but, like, I had a real serious girlfriend around the beginning of the year, but okay, you know what? May as well just recount the entire experience. So, I would say this is around February 8th, maybe. Um, I get a text from my friend from high school. As you know, I am a sophomore in high school. So, I get a text message from this guy in my freshman year. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, hey, can you help me out? I owe this girl something. Are you willing to help me out? I said, what do you owe her? I'm not giving you money if that's what you're asking. He's like, no. I was trying to, and he was like mumbling and crap, and I was like, okay, spit it out. What do you need, man? Because now at this point, I'm thinking, oh crap, what does this girl want, dude? Because is he gonna ask if I know a drug dealer? That's the first thing that came in my head. But no, he was like, I promised this girl I would try to, you know, get her a guy to talk to. I was like, oh, okay. He goes, hey, just add her, pretend like you like her, and then you're all good. You just set out and say, oh, you know, we didn't click, we didn't whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. That's dope. I'll do it. So I add her. I remember going to watch the Pharrell Williams movie. What is it called? The Lego one, the Piece by Piece. So I'm sitting there, casually enjoying, you know, the sounds of Daft Punk now. But I get a Snapchat notification, and it's this girl, and she's like, okay. So when I added her, I texted, hey, I'm, you know, let's go with what's a name that I could use, because I don't want to use anyone's real name. Let's go. I'm Bruce's friend. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, he's been trying to get me a boyfriend, you know. It's cool. Yeah, okay. I was like, so kind of awkward, huh? You know, because like at this point, I still haven't had a real girlfriend. This is like probably like in 7th grade I had a girlfriend, but it didn't really feel like a relationship, you know, just but more like a friend. But this girl texts me. He's like, oh, you know, what do you do? You know, are you on, what sports do you play? You know, what team are you on? I'm like, oh, I play football, a little bit of basketball, you know. She's like, oh, that's cool. And I ask her the same question. It's like, you know, the like, getting to know you kind of crap. So then, like, fast forward maybe around a month or so, I find out her birthday is 3 days before mine. So I kind of feel bad, because, like, what am I gonna do? So I said, yeah, happy birthday and all lovey-dovey crap, kind of crap like that, you know what I'm saying? So, it comes around my birthday, she does the same thing, and I'm starting to be like, damn, okay. So then I think 3 days after my birthday, we started talking, and there's, like, something about that day I remember that I was like, damn, I was feeling myself, because she was, like, sending me snaps, and it gradually evolved from her sending me forehead snaps, you know what I'm talking about, if you get those, to where now she's sending me pictures of her face, and then, you know, I didn't mean it like that weird either, but pictures of her, like, you know, whole body, you get what I'm saying. So the interesting thing to me is that at this point, I'm really dense guy, I don't really get hints like that. So then she was like she straight up asked me, because I think she was pissed off. She's like, are you ever gonna ask me out? I was like, uh in my head, I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked up. How did I not realize this girl was like, I came in intent with dropping her within a month, but damn, okay. So I asked her out. We didn't go anywhere. We just met up at a dance. I saw her in person. A lot shorter. For those of you who don't know, I'm 6 foot. She was like about maybe 5'2". Yeah, no. It was a little awkward, but you know, it was fine. She was definitely funny. So then come around like April. Okay, this is like now 2 months after we first met. She starts like, you know, ignoring messages for long periods of time. I was like, whatever. I have a life too. I get it. So at this point, I'm starting to think, well, maybe I don't know if I want to be with, you know, someone like this. If I'm trying to talk to them, and you know, I'm not a clingy person. I've never been one, but damn, if you're ignoring a person for 5 days, isn't that kind of like, you know, just being an asshole? Like I was just asking her a simple question, like just being nice, like, hey, anything going on this weekend? 5 days later, no. It's like, fuck. A weekend passed. I was like, whatever. So, come around maybe May, we're starting to get out of school, and I'm freaking just like having text her, and it's starting to become now weeks, because I used to not text her in days, now it's coming weeks. And then out of nowhere, she's just like, hey, I think we should see other people. I was like, wait a second, we were seeing each other? I didn't even get it, you know? It's kind of like, what the hell? I just straight up didn't understand what the hell she meant by that. But I just had like this feeling in my gut, like, yeah, you're doing the right thing, Alex. You know? So I got the fuck out of there. And I kid you not, over this last weekend, this is 4th of July, I'm talking, I see that she liked my story after how long? It's been like a month. I'm like, okay, very interesting. So the person who told me that we should see other people comes and likes my story. I'm like, what? I just thought, like, you know, maybe I should talk about this somewhere. But honestly, I straight up gotta say, hoes are not before the bros. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. To all you little simps, bros will stay with you, bro. I got a bro from 5th grade. Still talk to him every day. Got a bro from kindergarten. Literally started a channel with him, bro. I'm telling you, the bros are always before hoes. You know why? Because the hoes won't come up with shit that they don't want to talk to you. Your dude will just tell you, hey, bro, I can't play right now. I'll play with you tomorrow. Boom, done. The girls, I don't know. Seems kind of busy. I can't find any room in my schedule. I'm sorry. That's all you need to say, bro. But either way, I know I'm probably sounding like a little bitch, but I just thought maybe I could just, you know, share my experience of having a girlfriend in high school. It's very overrated. If you're under the age of 14 and you're listening to this, do it if you really want to. But Jesus, it's not all what you think it is. It's not, oh, kissing underneath the no, bro. You got to come in there with the mentality that it's not gonna last very long. My relationship only lasted 2-3 months. Yeah, no. But would I do it again? Yeah, why not? You know, it's fun. It's definitely fun, you know. Getting to flex on your friends, like, oh shit, bro, she's texting me back. You know, it gets everyone hyped up. But to be honest, the thing that made it so special is the fact that I was able to share my experience with my friends more than like anyone else, because they were all like listening to me talk about it, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah. And also, bro, she had this like 500-pound fucking linebacker friend, bro. I'm not fat shaming or anything, but it was just hilarious to me. Because, like, she said, like, straight up, she said the most stereotypical shit, bro. She was like, she's not into you. Like, okay, alright, that's cool with me. And this is coming from a football player. I was kind of intimidated by her. I was scared. If she had slipped on a banana peel, would have been done for the season, bro. So yeah, no, that's the channel. That's my experience and everything. If you like this type of content, why the fuck not subscribe? If you don't, see you then. Yeah, that's all I got.